Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome to Thief. I am incredibly excited for Thief. This is like the game that I feel that has been designed for my playstyle. I really want to take my time with it. I'm going to turn on some of the modes that are going to make it quite challenging, I think. I have dabbled in the Thief universe in the past. I haven't spent a lot of time with it, but as Garrett, I think I can kind of assume that identity of a thief that has somewhat of a moral, like a conscience, but still needs to get the job done, which is basically stealing everything in sight. So, with that said, what I'm going to need you guys to do is set the vibe. And if you don't know what that is, setting the vibe means turn the lights off, turn your headphones up, and just get immersed, because that's what this game is going to be all about. And I'm going to try to play from the perspective of Garrett as much as I can, so you're not going to hear me talking a lot about the graphics and things. I'm sure that it's going to look awesome. But what I will say is if you're looking for somebody that's going to rush through it and go and like take fights with guards and stuff, like that's not my style. I'm going to try to go as much ghost as possible, just get in and out just like a thief would. So that being said, let's check out some of the options that we're going to use, because I do want to make it a little bit more difficult. I'm going to turn off the focus mode, which is essentially you could go into a room and you could highlight everything that you can interact with, and that just, I don't know, that takes away some of the exploration for me. So I'm going to turn that off. I don't know what navigation prompts does. It displays contextual navigation indicators for movement. This was already off when I booted it up. Interaction prompts will leave on waypoint markers so we have some idea of where to go. Threat icons, threat health meters, we'll leave all that on. Minimap, fine. Reticule we can leave on. Journal updates, definitely. Let's see, displays the name of items when they're collected, we want that. The light gem, which is something that's going to tell us like when we're in the dark and when we're not. I think that's a standard, like you have to have that for Thief. What I am going to turn off though is object highlights. So anything that's in the area that we can interact with, I'm going to actually turn that off so it doesn't just blink at us. I think same thing with loot glint. Let's get rid of that. Location updates, we obviously want a health meter, we want a timed fade. Yeah, because we only want it when it's like contextually when it would make sense, right? Ammo counter and a weapons bar time fade. Okay, cool. So, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go into a custom difficulty. We're gonna start with Master Thief, but we're also gonna turn on no focus. And we're gonna go, I read this looks pretty interesting. Stealth takedowns only. So you cannot form combat takedowns or takedowns from above. This is really gonna force us to figure things out and just be as stealthy as we possibly can. Chapter saves only. I don't see a huge issue with that, but just in case something crashes or whatever, I wouldn't want to lose all of my progress, especially since I'm recording this for you guys. I don't think that's gonna work. And then, because I don't have a clue how a lot of this stuff's gonna work, I don't want to have anything just cancel us. We're not gonna go slowed movement, we're not gonna have anything kill us instantly, and then Iron Man, no upgrades. These would be really cool to try on like a second playthrough, but for a first one, it's a little bit nutty. So, I think with that, we can safely say that things are gonna be a little bit more difficult than they intended, and I think it's gonna be really fun like this. So, let's jump in.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Okay, so the drop. Let's see what we're working with here. Summer's Day, Festival's Eve. We got a passed out drunk here. I don't even know how I got into this situation. When I booted this up originally, you came into this room and literally there's all these things that are shining at you, and it totally is like, it just makes it kind of weird. So I'm really happy we turned that off, and it's going to make things a little bit more difficult, but I think it's going to be great. Okay, let's turn out the lights here.
Too much light.
I wonder if I could
cozy in here.
Wonder if I could close like blinds and things like that. I better be careful because I'm not sure how loud I actually can be. He's scratching. Jeez. He's got no manners, this guy. So it's going to take me a little bit to figure out what I can and what I can't take. I'll happily take a pocket watch. Hello? So we'll make mental notes to try and take anything from drawers that we find. Any type of cabinets like this. Let's get the other light out here. It would be really great if we could close blinds or something, but I don't think that that's possible. At least not yet. There's so much stuff. I love it. This is like... This is great. Don't mind if I do. Not sure if it's full or not. Not that it really matters. Alright, now, I don't see anything up there. I don't really want to stick around to find out if this guy will wake up. I think we've got as much as we can get in here. So let's keep going. Whoa. Okay, let's not alert anybody that we're up here. Come on. Now, can I go back whenever we want? Because I just want to see if from this platform, I want to kind of see what's going on here. There's the festival, or this is the eve of the festival. Everyone seems to be pretty normal at this stage. Alright, let's head in then. I can't see any reason why I'd ever want to be walking. Here we've got a bird cage. Oh, look at that. Whoa! Sudden movements near birds will disturb them, alerting anyone nearby. So, okay. We're gonna have to creep. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Can I take this telescope? Nope. Mostly gonna have to stick to the smaller items. This is so intense. I gotta make sure that I don't hit them either. Doesn't seem to be much that I can take, but...
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
Where's the painting? Oh yeah, okay. Whoa. Oh, I thought I heard something. Oh my god. Okay, so the birds, it's not so much that they can see you, but it's a matter of being really careful around them. Okay. Oh. So you can go all the way around. Oh, that is cool. Okay, but we saw something here. Okay. I could see how this would be really a lot easier with a controller or something. But it's very subtle. Hello. Yes, please.
What the?
No, no, no! Oh, no.
Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway.
Okay, so what is this? The glittering plumage, forgotten keepsake from the Lady Christina's party-going youth before the accident that left her obsessed with caring for injured birds. Okay, very interesting. Lady Christina is the bird lover. I don't know if that's going to come back down the road, but...
Hope that's not who I think it is.
Let's put this back. I don't know if that matters, but... Can I cover this? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, Aldale Bridge, Thieves' Highway. Look at this. Okay, so we've got a rope arrow. Oh, okay. Hold it to draw and then release it to fire a rope arrow at the beam above. Okay, great. Can I get rid of this bow? Whoa. Now, who's this?
Erin.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
She's the one that set off the birds.
Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times.
So Basso is like the boss? Oh yeah. I can get used to this.
Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
So, okay, the light gem displayed in the lower left corner of the screen indicates whether or not you're hidden in shadows and dark areas. When the light gem's black, you're less likely to be spotted. Okay. Remain silent and out of sight.
Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first.
So Basso is commissioning us to steal things for him? Press E near corners. Oh, okay. So that is pretty clear that we're visible at this point.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
Oh yeah.
Finish unloading before summer's day is over.
Why not drink to a job well done
Uh-oh.
first?
We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an ale house.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk god again.
Okay, well... You've got these guys here. They're not really paying much attention. Neither are they. Go, go, go. Ooh. Let's just see. Is there a way to peek over top of these things? Because that would be great. No, but... Okay, that helps. Just trying to see if there's anything else worth grabbing out here, but it doesn't look like it. This is gonna
Garrett,
get
come on.
really difficult and really intense, I think.
Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
It is pretty handy.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot.
Okay, so now it tells us how to crouch, but we got that figured out pretty early. How do we... There we go.
You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see who can take in the most.
That I can deal with. Okay. Well, let's see. Break objects with the blackjack. Okay, first of all... Whoa. That'll do. So every little noise is going to alert people, I guess. Which makes sense.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask?
I wonder if there's a little bit more of a history there that we don't know about. Just yet. Okay, Voyeur's apartment. Surely there's some things we can take from here. Well, maybe not always. Alright, let's pinch these things out. Or, that also works.
It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of those places.
Is there anybody inside here, though? I don't see anyone. Okay, come on. There it is. Now, I wonder if we botch one of these, if they can be ruined or failed, will it make a noise, or will we, like, if we break a lockpick or something? My main goal in every area is going to be how do we get rid of all the lights? Candles, lights, fire, whatever else they can come up with, throw at me. I'm also gonna have to. Ooh, nice. Voyeur's diary.
In this neighborhood.
What do we got here? Documents. Okay. Madam Flowers. Relationship with Watchguard continues. Husband still absent. Send anonymous letter. Mr. Question Mark rented the apartment across the street. Must be concealed. Well safe on lower floor. Oh. Oh, wall safe. Left of stairs. Always something valuable passing through his hands, but can't see exactly where he hides it. Knew he was up to no good. Paxman. Nothing for several days. Passed on. Never seen any relatives. Inheritance money? Okay, so the Voyeur's apartment that we're in, she or he is basically spying on everybody. Or it's just one of those snoopy neighbors. So Madam Flowers, she's talking about individuals here, has a relationship with the Watchguard while the husband's gone. Mr. Question Mark, the rented apartment across the street, has a well-concealed wall safe on the lower floor left of the stairs. So we're going to have to remember that. Across the street, wall safe by the stairs. Little does she know, I am a little voyeuristic myself, with a side of kleptomania. I'm gonna have to really watch for paintings, because I find that if I'm gonna be down this low all the time, that it could easily be missed. Let's not turn that thing on.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
Yeah,
Gabble wings.
those gabble wings sound delicious.
Hey, where is she? Okay, so this is the place across. Now, what do we have that's... Is there a way that we can turn off these lights? Or I guess not. We just have to make sure that nobody's around while we're here. Come on. Okay, left of the stairs, she was saying. Oh! I was actually going for the painting, but that works really well. Thank you. I want to try to actually leave things as much as I can the way that I left them. That's going to be a little bit of my prerogative throughout this adventure, because I feel like that's what a thief would do. You don't go in and just leave things in a total state of disarray. You want to make it almost like you weren't even there. So that's how I'm going to attempt this. So that must... Well, that's got to be the safe that she was talking about. Oh, we got the bird here. Didn't even notice. I don't know how quiet we really need to be, but I'll take it this quiet. Because if that thing starts freaking out and this guy's home or something, we are deep in it. Okay. Oh, she's already
How
up here.
much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.